Hi, if you're watching this video, I am Mrs. Trimboli, and that means that your child is in my class either for lit or Lang classes. I teach both the resource room and in-class support. So your child might possibly see me on in a big class with two teachers or in a small class with just one, depending upon which period they're with me. Up on the screen, you'll see are all the Google Classrooms that your child might be in. They may be with me with Mrs. Delcourt. They may be with me for literature in purple or blue, or in language arts for yellow and red. Just a little bit about what we'll be doing this year in literature class. We will be reading different novels. We're starting out with a short story. The name of the short story is Sadako. There'll be vocabulary and figurative language that we're going to be learning by reading that at first. And then we will be going into a book called Seed Folks, which I really like. It's a short story as well, but longer than Sadako, where we will be doing most of the reading in school together and filling out information, learning character description and sensory details, and using figurative language, and so on and so forth with that book. Following that book, we read The Outsiders with the entire seventh grade, and that one is always a favorite. And the third book, well, I'm still not sure. We might be reading Tangerine. That's going to be determined as time goes on, or we will be reading The Thief of Always. So that is lit class for this year. Again, we will be spending a lot of time really looking into sensory language and what good writers do and what good readers do. So you will be hearing your kids hopefully saying those things at home. Patterns is necessary. It is a big part of our school. Your child is responsible for having a book of their own at all times with them always. We will be giving time in school for them to read patterns, and they should certainly be reading at home. Reading, reading, reading. Reading really helps develop those reading and writing skills that that kids need, especially at this age. I know they don't always love it, but it's the best practice that they can get. In writing class, we are following something called Writer's Workshop. We are going to be writing in small pieces. We're going to be brainstorming and creating lists and blurb writing. We're going to be talking about turning point and climax and character development. And we're going to be doing a lot of sentence structure and diagramming sentences to really have students learn how to write excellent compound sentences. A lot of the time in writing class will be spent again in class. They'll have plenty of time to do the writing. I'm not expecting from either class, either in the big classes or in the resource room classes, that there should be much homework. Most of the work that we do will be done here. Homework is only if they didn't finish something in school or if there was something major that happened. So homework is minimal at best. We will also be working on communication skills. So one thing that I have found through the years, I've been teaching a long time, is that students often struggle to communicate with each other and with their teachers. So we already did a lesson on email etiquette. And in my resource room, we've been talking a lot about communication and talking to each other and talking to a teacher and giving lots of sentence starters until they become the more normal way of communicating with one another and teachers. If you have any questions for me, the best way to reach me is usually through email, and it's my name, Ellen Trimboli, Ellen.Trimboli at sbschools.org. You can email me at any time, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm ready to give you an answer. I do check my email quite often, so please let me know if there's anything that you need from me, and have a great day.